Welcome to the Ontario CB Club, where the radio's home and the friendships grow. We ride the highways and the county roads, sharing stories as we go. From the crack of dawn to the late night boom, our voices travel far and wide. In the CB Club we find our tune, with every mile we're side by side. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, signal strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club, it's where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy, join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride, with CB love that won't die. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, signal strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club, it's where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy, join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride, the CB love that won't die. Come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride, with CB love that won't die.
Please stand by.
All right, guys, hold on, let me start this too. 3, 2, 1. All right, we are live on Facebook now, and we are live on YouTube. Thanks, guys, for coming. It's your host, Nick. Happy Friday. It is our Friday night live net. Let me bring this a little bit closer. Something like that. Let me adjust the audio. Yeah, something like that. Okay, Friday night live net. We are loyal to our appointment every night. So we are the Ontario CB Radio Club and the 9 Oscar Charlie DX group. If you would like Oscar Charlie call sign, you can message me or join our Facebook group, and you can see the list there to see which one is available, and you can make your selection. We are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Let me give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna refresh the Facebook page. So here we are, and let me refresh here. Where is our group? Sorry for the delay. 1 second. There you go. Tara, tara, tara. Technical difficulties. We are live, guys. We are live. So we're streaming in both platforms, and it should have been here. All right. These people commented. Okay, we'll get to that after. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. I'm doing two things at a time, and I have to make sure that everything is ready. And let's go. Let me see the stream. No stream. Okay. You guys can see the stream on Facebook. Please comment, say something so I can see you. Great. I don't see the Facebook stream. Anyways, all right. Let's start. Let's start with the. I'm pretty sure I did that already, but yeah, it's public. Let me go to the page. Patience, guys. Patience. Patience. So okay, so it's on the page. Okay, so I'm gonna share it to group. I think I did all that already, but okay, post. All right, so you should be able to see it on Facebook. Sorry about that. We are working hard to do everything here. Okay, click here and then here. And now I can see it. Perfect. All right, so refresh the page on Facebook, guys, so you can see us on Facebook. All right, as usually, we start with the Zello, the check-ins from Zello. This is an app that we use. It is not to take you away from your radios. It's just that we use it once every Friday to communicate with all our members from all over the world, the States, Australia, Europe, and everywhere, all over Canada. Okay, so let's start with our check-ins on Zello, guys. As I mentioned before, wipe your finger, have it ready to push that screen. Okay, and get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
9 Oscar Charlie 070. Alfonso from Toronto.
181 Dave, Brunswick.
Man, 3030 White Eagle, Tennessee. Get in. Hey, everybody.
9er Romeo Charlie 5711, Ryan, Strathcona County. Happy Friday, all.
Yes, sir.
9 Alpha Tango 962, Dan out of BC. Good evening, everyone.
All right.
And Oscar Charlie 236 Wayne and the Master and the Grill. Good evening, everybody.
I hope you can hear
Good
the
evening,
audio.
friends. 9 Oscar Charlie 965, Operator Cliff, Keswick, Ontario, Canada.
Yes, sir, Cliff.
9 Oscar Charlie 156, and a town of Durham, Ontario.
5-5, Chris from Barrie.
9 Oscar Charlie 171, Mark from Lindsay, Ontario.
All right.
9 Oscar Charlie 552, Joe from Kitchener, Ontario. Good evening.
All right.
102, Mike Whitby.
9 Oscar Charlie 1313, Wade, checking in.
I'm
9
smiling.
Oscar Charlie 121. Daryl Listwell, Ontario.
I'm smiling because Wade 1313 is number 13.
9 Oscar Charlie 1957, Al from Elora, Ontario.
All right.
9 Oscar Meyer, Mike from Ajax, Ontario.
9 Oscar Charlie 209, Roscoe, Lindsay, Ontario.
All right.
Oscar Charlie 150 from East Carolina Tracks. Doug's the name.
150, Doug. Yes, sir. We got you. We got you here. just writing the numbers.
9 Oscar Charlie, 1521, Gary Lindsay.
Gary, yes, sir.
Get paid Southern Victoria, Australia, Southern Hemisphere, saying good evening to everybody, checking in.
Let me put the volume up a little bit. Just a touch. There you go.
Good day, mate.
That was a good one, Matt.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. If you are new and you're watching the stream here, you see me facing down. I'm just writing down the names. Just keep a record. Whoever checked in. Let me say hello to Popcorn 913. I'll check you in, my friend. I know you were the first here, but we go through the Zello first. So I'll check you in at number 21. Okay, Popcorn, thank you. I see some people watching on YouTube and on Facebook. Say hello, guys, so I can greet you and I can check you in. And 21 people so far. Wade, that was funny because you are number 13. So 13, 13, 13. Wade, that was really funny. You nailed it. You nailed it. I don't know if you were counting, but you definitely nailed it. So that's good now. Good stuff. I got you, everybody here. Let me look at the stream here on Facebook. I don't want to miss anybody. Ken is joining from Facebook. See, I knew it. So Ken is 914 Campbellford, Ontario. Checking in. You are not on the mobile, Ken? You're not on the mobile. Okay. 914, you're number 22. Thanks, guys. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. Let me send a notification to everybody here. Let's see if I can make it. They won't let me. All right, so we're going to do it like that. All right. No, we're not going to do it like that. Anyway, that's fine. We're good. We're good for now. Okay, thanks, guys. Let's go back to Zello. Anybody would like to check in and say hello? See, I forgot to turn on these things. I always forget. My apologies. And it looks like everything is dark, but it's not. Everything is working here. So anyway, yeah. So if you are watching on Facebook, you can just see the radios and my hand occasionally. I don't show my face on Facebook, but I am on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, you will see my face. You can see my antenna up there out of the window, and it is outside as we speak. And I'll have the radio a little bit low. There's absolutely no conditions though, okay? No conditions, so just a couple of locals. We'll get to that, we'll get to that. So, great to have you everybody, Mr. Pete, Popcorn, Ken, Gary, Doug, Roscoe, Michael, Al, Daryl, Wade, Mike, Joe, Mark, Chris, Ari, Cliff, Wayne, Dan, Ryan, Matt, Dave, and Alfonso. You were number one. Thanks, Alfonso. Nice to hear from you. All right. Anybody else would like to check in and say hello? Please feel free to do so, and then we will jump in the conversation. Over.
Can I sign in as a guest? Ed from Winnipeg.
Of course you can. Of course. Didn't I give you an Oscar Charlie call sign, Ed?
No, negative. I have a call sign for Radio Canada 6141 from Winnipeg. They don't do check-ins anymore because the gentleman passed away, Doug, a couple of years ago, so they stopped doing that. But if I can have 6141, I would appreciate it.
Oh.
310, Houston, Texas.
Sorry, 310. Can you repeat one more time, please? 310. Can you please repeat? You have a lot of noise in the background, and if you are if you are watching the stream, um, don't listen to the stream. Like you have to, if you want to transmit, because there is a delay on the internet. There is a few second delay, sometimes more depending on your connection. Can you give me your name one more time, sir? Da, 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 da. All right, that's fine. 310. Okay, no problem. Ed, yeah, I made a note and I check. I think the 6141 is available. So you can be 9 Oscar Charlie 6141. Yes, 6141. I made a note here. So yeah, we're good. Let me say hello to Rob from Hamilton. Rob, nice to see you here. You see my Rob, is this the same Rob that we met at the Hamfest? Because I met a couple of Robs and I'm not sure. So rock and blues, all right, good stuff. If you are this Rob, you never told me that you're watching the live stream, so I don't know. So please confirm. All right, who else would like to say hello and check in? Please, all we ask is first name and location. Go ahead. Da-da-da.
Did Dad check in by any chance?
No, Ted has not checked in yet. Ted has not checked in. Yeah. So let's do the check-ins, guys. Let me see. Let me go back into Facebook. Mark 207 Buffalo. Yes, sir. You're number 26 on the check-ins list. Our good friend Mark and loyal customer. Mark is from Buffalo, and he's 2 Oscar Charlie 207 Buffalo, Buffalo, oh, Buffalo. All right, number 26. Let me say hello to Michael. Michael is watching from Kingston, Ontario. Thank you, sir. Happy Friday. You are number 27 on the check-ins list. Not that it counts anywhere, but we like to keep record, of how many people participated. So it's good to have you here. Again, happy Friday. You are number 27 on the check-ins list. If you are watching from Facebook, again, you can only see the radios and my hand occasionally. If you are on YouTube, you can see my face, you can see my antenna, and everything else that's going on over here. All right, let's see if anybody else would like to check in and say hello. Please feel free to do so.
Good evening, all. 9 Oscar Charlie 923, Mike D, just north of Seabright, Ontario. Hopefully, everybody had a great week. Over.
Yes, sir. Nine. Yes, sir, Mike. Thank you for coming. Happy Friday. You are number 28 on the check-ins list. Rob says the live stream is not up on YouTube. What? What am I watching here now? What happened? I'm watching it, Rob. I don't know if you want to refresh the page, if you can hear me. Let me see. Refresh the page, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, we are here. We are here. So you see my antenna up there. Let me change it in case if you have Zello, guys. I'm gonna let me see if I can find it here. There you go. I'm gonna put the QR code so you can see the QR code. If you have Zello on your phone, just scan the QR code, and you can join us directly, and we can hear your voice and you can talk to us. So we talk about radios here. Some of us are licensed radio operators, and some of us aren't. Nothing wrong with that. If anybody Yes, Mr. Rob. Yes, you need to refresh. Okay, so there is a delay. Maybe refresh the page to get the what's going on live. There is a delay. My apologies. My connection is a little bit slow, to be honest. But even though with a faster connection, there is always going to be a little bit of a delay. All right. So anybody else would like to say hello? First name, location, and then we're gonna jump in the conversation. I have a great topic for you tonight, and I've got a couple actually. I've got a couple. But yeah, let's see if anybody else would like to say hello. You can say hello at any time. Uh, but you know, it would be nice if we can do it at the beginning so we can jump in. Okay, I guess everybody's here. 28 people. Let me go to Facebook, see if I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, Mr. Michael, thank you. Let me hit the like here. And let me see. I don't want to miss anyone's comments. Okay, okay. All right, perfect. All right. Yeah, everything's good. Okay, guys, tonight's topic is I've asked this question a few Fridays ago. Okay, I asked this question a few Fridays ago. Uh, I know all of you like radios and you keep buying radios. Um, there is no explanation as to, well, at least there is no scientific explanation as to why we need so many radios, right? No scientist was able to, you know, to answer this question. So, okay, so you're buying radios. So, how this has affect your personal life, right? Your personal life with your family, buying more radios and spending like, were you in a situation that you were spending more time on your radios instead of with your family? What do you guys think? Let me hear your thoughts. Please feel free.
Well, first than anything, guys, I know I've not been here for a few weeks. Glad to be back with you. Some health issues, but I'm doing a little bit better. I have to say that buying radios and antenna definitely has taken away some savings of money, but it makes me happy. So that's the other part. Now, time, yeah, you need to check the addiction in control to share the time. And I do have a question about an antenna I'm about to buy, but that's after the comments for this question.
Yeah, let's.
I like being on the radio during the daytime. I don't do too often at night. I get more skip in the daytime than I get at night. And my wife doesn't give a shit. I'm in my little coop, my little area.
All
and
right.
she's perfectly happy. She's doing her art and stuff like that. And we have no problem. But mind you, one thing, I am retired. My wife is retired. I'm 75 years old. And we just live, no kids, no job, thank God. And I'm perfectly happy doing it.
All right. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I'm just looking up on my monitor here.
Don't be shy, guys. Tell us.
Yeah, just tell them like it is.
That's right. Tell them that it is like it is. Okay, let me see your comments here. Oh, here's the other side of the story. Michael here says he has a problem buying radios around Kingston area. Have to buy used ones and they barely work. Yeah, that's also another scenario. But we are looking mostly, there's people, oh, I like this radio. I'm gonna spend it and buy it, spend the money and buy it and whatnot. So does this has affect your personal life, your life with the family?
Okay, I'll give you my thoughts. I'm not talking.
Sorry, I didn't hear. Excuse me, I didn't hear your thoughts. Can you repeat, my friend? David, 181. I checked you in on Zillow already, right? Yeah. So I see your comment here.
One more thing, Nick, I forgot to mention too that while I'm on the radio, I'm sitting there playing video games all day. Nintendo, Xbox 360, Xbox, and all the other. You see, I got all that crap. And I'll have the radio on, and I hear somebody talking. I start talking about that, and go back off and start playing my video game. I got nothing else to do. Shit, I'm bored to death.
Hi, Lance.
Now you do know, Eric, they don't make the games for the Xbox 360 anymore. No, sir, they don't.
Let me check in, Lance.
You can never be bothered. You have a radio next to you.
You're absolutely correct. They do not make games for the Xbox 360, but with the Xbox 360 games you can play on the Xbox S.
That is true.
You younger kids talking about video games. Haven't played a video game in years. I work with computers, so for me it's like, if I need to do something, I do not want to be in the computer. One of the reasons why I don't like doing FT4A, I'd like to talk when I have the chance to jump on my radios. Now, I do have a counter question for Nick. Nick, did your wife give you an ultimatum? Is she asking you to control your addiction with radios?
9 Oscar Charlie, 74. Hey, guys.
Hi, Bob. I checked you in, number 30. Let me say hello to 540 Sutton, Ontario, our good friend Lance. Thank you so much, Lance, for joining. I was gonna say, let's not go off topic with the video games now. Okay, let's not go off topic. Ari is retired, so he can pretty much do anything he wants all day, right? You know how it is, right? With retired couples, everybody want to be by themselves and whatnot, and they don't they have how should I say, they have so much freedom. Okay, they have so much freedom, so we shouldn't be counting Ari for that. That's one thing. Second thing is, yes, I was given an ultimatum. Yes, I was giving an ultimatum. I'm fixing something at the same time as we speak. Okay, because I'm a perfectionist. I click that. Yeah, so I was given an ultimatum, so I have to hide the radios I buy. So I have a friend that he lives in a house, and I hide the radios in the garage. And I know she's not watching the stream, so I'm not going to be in trouble. I hide some radios in the garage there. And this is my temporary hideout, okay? And maybe from time to time I will sneak in and say, oh, this is Alfonso's radio. He gave it to me to take a look at it, and then we will sell it. It's not going to stay here for a long time. Or I can say, oh, Matt gave me this radio, or Ari gave me this radio, just to look at it. I'm using you guys as an excuse, right? So, but if she finds out, most likely I said this before, I'm going to say it one more time. I'll be probably streaming live from the sidewalk across the street, eh? no radio background. You're gonna see a background with the camera facing the street, the raccoons, the parked cars. There's not gonna be any show like what you see right now. So we're gonna be streaming from the sidewalk. Anybody else would like to share what they think about this topic?
Nick, I got a perfect solution. Because, well, I don't retire and all that stuff, but it still is. I pick up a radio and I bring it in the house. My wife says, "What's this?" I said, "It's a radio." And, where'd you get it? "Oh, it doesn't matter where I got it. It's always been here." And she goes, "Okay."
Well, Eric, what you need to do is sell your Xbox 360 so you can buy you another radio.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Rob here, up in the upper beaches or the Danforth. We're saying hello.
Well, I wanted to comment.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. I don't know if you are listening from any live stream. There is a delay on the internet. You should only be listening from the Zello app. So if you want to comment, please feel free. We're curious to see what you have to say. Go ahead.
I don't know, for me up here, because we got so many kids here, there was 3 daughters and a son. And yeah, Thursday and Sunday start my radio days of the week because I'm also doing the hand course. And every day of the weekend, you'll find me at the radio first thing in the morning, listening what the conditions are like. But everyone here has got their own thing that they're into. My wife's into computer games more than I am.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, she sees me looking at some other radio. I get told, you don't need any more radios.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I've got 2 shelves full of the damn things. I sold some of the stuff. And there's still a oodles of it there. And yeah, I think everybody's dynamic will be different, but when I'm getting something, and typically I'm at work when that delivery comes, they just want to open the box to see what it is, and there's something else for your radio. They get bored of it right away. But none of them here have any real interest in the radio. Second youngest has shown a bit of interest, but not enough that she wants to be on it herself, kind of thing.
How's everybody doing tonight? Trans-Canada Radio 5322. It's Robert in the Danforth Village. Hello. Had that problem when I was when I was starting out. I had 2 big TRC 212 walkie-talkies, and I had a Citizens M6, and I had a unit in Grant, but I sold the Citizen M6, and eventually I sold the Grant because I wanted a 457 TRC base station, but it didn't have the extra channels the Grant had. The Grant went up to 28 megs.
Yes, Robert, I checked you in. Don't worry. Thanks for coming in. Happy Friday. You are number 31 on the check-ins list, and the answer is yes. I called your friend there. I don't want to say his name, and most likely we will meet up this weekend. Okay, we will meet up this weekend. If you are in the area, I will probably let you know. Let me see. Somebody commented on Facebook. Just a second, please. Where is the Facebook here? Yeah, Mr. Peter, thank you for coming. Yeah, and Michael says, wife's getting mad, spending too much on used and broken radios. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Radio is radio. Broken, yeah, you will hear it. If the radio is broken, you will hear it. Get ready, you will hear it. At least try not to spend too much money. But there is also the people that say, "Oh yeah, I bought a radio the other day, guys, and it's a base radio. It goes to 120 directly." So the person that I was selling said, "Oh yeah, I mean," I said, "Does it work?" Not that I care, because for that price that I bought it, I shouldn't be asking. But the gentleman says, "Oh yeah, I plugged it in and I turned it on and it didn't blow the fuse, so it must be okay." I'm like, "Seriously? What about the receive? What about?" I'm thinking to myself, I cannot complain. Again, for that price, I think it was a parts radio. I shouldn't be very picky and ask too many questions. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, but this is how you determine if a radio is okay or not. What about receive, transmit? But again, anyway, so I knew what I was getting myself to, and with that price, again, I couldn't complain. So let me see. I don't want to miss anyone's comments. If you are watching, guys, we're streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Say hello in the comments so that I can greet you with your first name. We do this every Friday night, and as you see here, we use this app. You can see the barcode here. If you have Zello, Zello is equivalent, for those of you who are licensed, Zello is equivalent to Echolink, okay, Echolink. So it's the same type of idea, same type of application, and it does not require a license. So yeah, we use this once a week just to communicate with our members. This is not to take you away from your radios, obviously, just once a week, you know, to talk to everybody. All right, I spoke too much again, 3 minutes. Okay, who else would like to say hello if you have a comment, a concern, something that you would like to see changed or a suggestion? Please go ahead, feel free.
Nick, I have to say something. Yes, you do have an outrageous amount of radios. It is your hobby. I understand that because I have it too. Even though I cannot put my thing under control, and I've been selling the radios that I don't use, keeping a couple of spares that I never use just in case. But what impressed me is the amount of time. You put a lot of time on this, and I appreciate it. Like you don't imagine. You're always there for all
Hi,
of
Robert.
us.
Thank you.
You're always there not only the Fridays, but every event you go, you are there. And that's, wow, that's something that characterizes you. I mean, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. So, you may have to, like every time you buy a radio, Brian, bring here a bouquet of flowers. just make it sweet on her. Or she doesn't like flowers, I don't know, whatever she likes. I hope so. It's not cats, because you already have like 3 or 4.
No, I have two. I have two. Come on.
I have a question for everybody. Comet CHA 250 HD. Ted, send me a link. Somebody has one for sale. I've been looking for one of those antenna for a long time. But if any of you has that antenna and use it, I would like some feedback, please.
All right, let's see who has this antenna. Let's see.
Hey everyone, Mark Cambridge, 1137. How's everybody tonight? I'm not sure what we're talking about, but I just came on just now. Question for Nat. Are you planning on having like a CB radio meet somewhere, like a bunch of the guys, whatever, meet somewhere for a coffee, hang out, bring whatever you have that you want to sell and something like that? I think that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Like a coffee break.
Yes, Mark. Good evening. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming. That is a great idea. I did it once last year, and only one person showed up, and because I was late, he left. and I apologize, and I think I make it up to him for coming. So yeah, it will be a great idea. The problem is, I don't want to be negative, but I'm just gonna state the facts here. I because I go to I used to go and I still go, but they're finished now. There is Hamfests. So there is a Hamfest, let's say in Barrie, in Hamilton, in Milton, in Oshawa, in Ottawa, in Kingston. You know, I try to go everywhere, and every time I tell people, people know that I'm gonna be there, and most of the times I meet with members. You know, we go for coffee or we go grab a bite. Daryl knows we met with Ted a few times, and yeah. So if we can make one. Let's say I don't know your area. You have to tell me which area are you, um, and you need to tell me we can do one in Toronto. I don't know how many people will show up. We can try. I'll advertise it as much as I can, and we'll go to Tim Hortons. We'll go into the side there on the parking lot, and you know, if you have anything to sell, of course, bring it. Or if you know, but then we have to make one. It's a lot of traveling. Not that I don't want to. Not that don't want to, but yeah. Let's hear a suggestion, guys. What do you guys think? Let's do these coffee breaks, coffee meetups. And what do you guys think? Like we can do one in Toronto, in the Toronto area, and then what would be the next location? Like, what do you think, guys? Go ahead, Terry.
What are we thinking about doing a coffee time meetup or something?
Yeah.
Winter's coming, that's a problem.
Nick, when I met you in Milton, you had a booth all set up, ready to go. I think you met quite a few people, especially me. Except I intended from it. But anyway, do something like that. Be great. Then after everything's said and done, we can all get together and go somewhere. It's up to you.
Oh.
I think it'd be a great idea. I'm in Cambridge. You know, I don't mind traveling with that. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Somebody keyed up. Sorry, my apologies. We keyed up together. Let me say hello to our friend Terry. Terry is watching the live stream on YouTube. Thanks, and he's monitoring Zelle as well. So Terry, at any time, feel free to jump in and say hello. Now you're looking at my antenna. I just changed the picture. This is what I'm using right now. We didn't turn on the radio yet. I see the needle moving. Probably the locals somewhere here. So yeah, that's a great idea, guys. We can do it. We can do one in Toronto. I can pick a location. I guess close to, let's say, the Gardiner or the QEW somewhere. But then again, the people from the east, I don't know if they're gonna, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not easy. It's not easy to pick a location. We should pick a location next to a highway, so you don't have to like ask for directions. I know everybody has a GPS right now, but let's make it easy. You know, one exit from the highway, boom, you're right there. You know, we can. And I just remember now there is one on after Park Lawn. I forget the name of the street in Etobicoke. Was it Kipling or Islington? There is a Tim Hortons there. So you exit the QEW or the Gardiner, and then it's not even a kilometer. It's less than a kilometer away from that intersection. And there is a lot of like there is a big parking lot, and yeah, we can do it like that. Let me hear you guys suggestions. What do you guys think?
Yeah, happy to host one. Happy to host one here, Nick. We've got a double block, quite a bit of space, huge shed, plenty of outlets, plenty of desks and everything for everyone. The only thing is, you're going to need your passports because it is a hell of a commute.
Yes, Mr. Pitt is being funny. Mr. Pitt is being funny. He's in Southern Australia. So, guys, get your visas ready, get your passports ready, get your luggage ready, your suitcases. Uh, I don't know. Should we bring a radio inside the suitcase? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. So yeah, um, let me say hello. There's a couple of people that joined. Did I say hello to Terry? Terry, thank you. I did check you in. Sorry, I have to change the subject every time, but I need to address everybody that's joining us. So Terry, you're number 33, my friend. Okay, you're number 33 on the check-ins list. Um, I forgot to mention that. So you're number 33. All right, let me jump into the stream on Facebook. I don't want to miss anybody. June, 9 Oscar Charlie 1010. You are number 34, my friend. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. Thumbs up for coming. I should move slowly. I don't want to knock down the cameras here. Then it's going to be a disaster. Number 35, we have our good friend Mario. Mario, you are number 35 on the chickens list. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Yeah, number 35, 9 Oscar Charlie 510 from Stouffville, Ontario. Thank you, sir. Happy Friday. 73s and 51s. Yes, sir. And Michael says Port Hope. Okay. Yeah. So what do you guys think? I don't want you like to drive too far. You know, I understand we like each other. You know, we like the hobby, and you know, if we have nothing to do that day, I would love to take a drive and go somewhere and meet up with the guys and whatnot. I don't know. I don't want to make you guys drive too far. That's the thing. I'd rather drive far and make it local, and make it easier for you. So, and then we can take some pictures and we can post them on the group and whatnot. And it will be fun. So I guess we can do one in Toronto. What do you guys think? Let me hear you. I'm not gonna speak again. You guys, go ahead.
Well, if y'all went down to Australia, you might bump into Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, Matt, you're killing me.
Good evening, Nick. Yeah, I let you know I didn't plan that. Many nights I've tried to plan that. Tonight it was just all by chance.
Hi,
You know,
Paul.
you said you didn't turn up your radio, Nick. I just wanted to let you know there is conditions kicked in. I don't know if you want to turn it up or check it out.
Well, we could do one on the area of Burlington by Brand just before deviating toward Hamilton, so that way people
Paul, your number
from different places on the
36.
west
Thank you so
can
much.
gather there.
Thank you so much.
I mean, still, like for example, for me, will be an hour something driving, but that's okay. And again, so no feedback on that antenna, the CHA 250 HD. Nobody has that one, no comments. And I explained to you in a few more contacts why I'm inquiring.
We have a Jolly Rogers down here in Wanchese, a couple of minutes, not too far from Kitty Hawk. How are you fellas doing?
Hey, where is that Kitty Hawk? Which area is that?
It's on the Outer Banks in North Carolina. How are you doing, Nick?
Ay, ay, ay. Well, to be honest, William, instead of going to Australia, why don't we fly to Carolina? It's so much closer. Good to have you here, my friend. I'll check you in number 37. Okay, number 37. I think it was 6124. I'll check again. Thanks for coming in. Good stuff. Good stuff. Number 37. Happy Friday. I got Paul. Paul, you are number 36. Okay, Paul is 9 Tango Charlie 256 from Edmonton, Alberta. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for being here. If you are watching anywhere in the stream, say hello so I can greet you with your first name. And yeah, I think it's closer to fly. It's closer to fly on in the Carolinas instead of going to Australia.
Just a quick 3-hour fly.
Yes, Alfonso, and for you, you are asking about antennas. The best 10, 11 meter antenna is the Moxon. Okay, to me, the most quiet antenna is the Moxon. Get the Moxon for 11 meters, and you can turn it any way you like, and you'll be fine. Because you're asking about antennas. America's favorite antenna, and as I can see from when you guys talk, is the Entro 99. So, you know, is the Entro 99. So people want to stick in the you know, the stuff that they know it works. They work, and they won't have a problem. So, but if you ask me, I would go with the Moxon on the 11 meters. Wade, I'll turn on the radio a little bit later, see what's going on with the conditions. Maybe if you're on the road and if you haven't left, maybe we can make a contact. All right, let's go back to that comment for the meetup, guys. For the meetup, what do you guys think? I'm open for suggestions. Go ahead, guys.
Well, Nick, if you get a location in Toronto, I'll make it. You know, I got no problem with that. As long as transit gets me there, I am there. End of story.
Hey, Nick, I'll even show up if it's done in your parking lot. No problem.
My parking lot is small. Come on, my parking lot is a tiny little parking lot. Oh,
Cape Hatteras might be better in the spring anyway. I'm down here on the Cape Fear in Wilmington, but Wanchese is up on Cape Hatteras on the Outer Banks near Kitty Hawk. But they've got a Jolly Rogers restaurant up there that has good food and good drinks and good beverages if you like.
good stuff. Good stuff. Let me say hello to Gary. Gary, didn't you check in? I had a Gary. Just a second. I just saw your comment now. My apologies. I didn't mean to ignore you. Where is it? I swear I checked you in earlier. I cannot even read my own writing. What is going on with me? All right, number 38 then. Gary, 9 Oscar Charlie 363. My apologies. I swear I checked the Gary earlier. So let me check again. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I got Matt, Ryan, Dan, Wayne, Cliff, Eric, Chris, Mark, Joe, Mike, Wade, Daryl, Al. Gary. Oh, 1521. That was Gary from Lindsville. Lindsay, sorry, you are in Huntsville. My apologies, sir. Thank you for coming. If you are still here, nice to have you. I hope your day has been kind to you all. Gary, 9 Oscar Charlie, 363 from Huntsville, Ontario. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for coming in. Sorry, guys, I have to address everybody here. JT, yes, sir. JT number 39. JT number 39. 9 Oscar Charlie. Hello from 9 Oscar Charlie 505, 21 South Carolina. Okay. Who's 505? JT, I gotta change your call sign. You have to be 2 Oscar Charlie, not 9. So JT's checking in, number 39. Thanks, JT. Always a pleasure to have you here, my friend. Happy Friday. Robert, have a great weekend. Robert, I checked you in. There's another Robert. We have 3 Roberts now. Thank you for stopping by. Number 40 on the check-ins list. Have a great weekend as well. Thank you for coming. All right, so I didn't miss anybody. We got Mario, we got Michael, John, saying hello from Facebook as well. Hello, my friend. Thanks for coming in. You're number 41 on the check-ins list. Good evening to you. Good evening to you too. All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much. Thumbs up. All right, let's do this. So we have 2 topics now. One topic is the one topic is the how radio has affected your personal life, okay, and or buying so many radios, and the other topic was to meet up, okay, to meet up. So go ahead. What do you guys think for the for both, or if you have another question, concern, suggestion, something that you would like to suggest, or if you want to say hello, please feel free. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go back with my antenna.
Oh, popcorn,
Don't
yes,
kill me.
popcorn.
So the Comet 250, CHA 250, it's an antenna that works from 6 to 80, including 11.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
guys. Thank you, popcorn. John,
The strange thing is,
I didn't even know your
person
name all this
selling
time, John. Sorry
said
about
he
that.
bought it 3 months ago from Radio World. He's already selling. Saying the antenna is working fine and everything is good. Says, okay, you bought it 3 months ago. Why are you selling? And he say is a change of hobby. That doesn't register for me. You're already a person. You make an investment. You you buy a brand new antenna. 3 months after you're selling only the antenna because you're changing hobby. Does that make sense to any of you guys?
I would say the problem is because the solar comments we're getting from the Aurora Borealis, he's not getting anything. And he's pissed off. And he said, hell with this bullshit. I'll go to something else.
This reminds me that radio that I bought that the gentleman says, oh yeah, I plugged it in and it didn't burn the fuse, so it should be okay. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever the case might be, the problem with antennas, guys, when you buy used antennas, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? Because I'm not always right. I might be wrong. Is you don't like you have to look at the antenna very carefully. Maybe the antenna, you can put an ohm meter and you can test the antenna and you can test and see that there is no shorts, and you can see, let's say, 50 ohms on the multimeter. But if the antenna has water inside or had water inside and it takes water inside in the future, and it's all rusted inside, I don't know. Because usually base antennas, to me, Alfonso, I never seen anybody that will go there every week and swap antennas, especially base antennas, whether they have a tower or not. From my knowledge and from what I would do is I would buy an antenna, slap it in up there, and not touch it unless if it breaks in 5 years or 10 years or whatever, right? I'm not gonna be climbing up there every week to say, oh wait, let me buy the Sigma Venom. Let me try that antenna. Take the Antron down, put the Sigma Venom. Okay, well, maybe I'll buy the Vector 4000. Okay, take the Sigma, go put the Vector 4000. Let me see how can you hear me. Get like no, I don't know anybody that would do like something like that. But again, I don't want to, put your hopes up and make you change your mind. Yeah, that's what I would do. What do you guys think? Go ahead, please.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, the reviews of that antenna are
Leave
really
on.
great. Like I said, it works from 6 to 80. Doesn't have a coil, doesn't need radials. It just works. Everything you read about it is excellent. It's just strange for me. If you bought it 3 months ago, doesn't go to any winters, I mean, I saw the picture, the cable is connected and everything, but I asked him, why are you selling? He say, change of hobby. Like, what?
Lipon, welcome, my friend. Thanks for coming. To Oscar Charlie 261. Yes, sir. I got you.
Getting back to the meetings, like
Number
coffee shop
42.
coffee breaks, right? Well, every Friday, I mean, me and a couple of guys, we'd go up to this place in Scarborough, Lawrence and Susan Street. It was called the Donut Nook. The owner took over, and we brought our radios.
Scott.
My friend had
Scott, thank you.
These are guys I went to school with. I'd go in there with my walkie-talkie, start talking, and the guy said, hey, you can't bring those radios in here. And we got a hold of my other friend, and he's up 170 feet off the ground in a high rise, and he could ring doorbells. He said, hey, I'm coming down to the Donut Nook. Anyone out there, come on in and join us. And about 20 minutes later, 100 people show up, pack this place. And the owner said to me, he says, you know what I said earlier about your radio? Never mind.
Yeah, that was back in the day, though. That was back in the day. Let me say a quick hello to Scott, 9 Oscar Charlie 1705 from Elmville. Thank you so much for joining, my friend. Happy Friday. And to Levon, 2 Oscar Charlie 261. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Yeah, that was Robert. That was a good one, but this was like back in the day. I don't think this applies anymore. You go on the radio and say, hey, so and so, I don't know if this applies these days, but you never know. What do you guys think? Please, what do you guys think? Let me hear you.
Hi, this is Terry jumping in here. When it comes to antennas, I still say you can't beat the random wire with the 9 to 1 on them.
You know one thing I learned a long time ago? A wired antenna works very well. If you want a beam, you can make beam. Not just using wire. It's possible. A lot of people think, oh, no, it has to be aluminum. No, bullshit. The 16 gauge wire works very well. You can make a beam out of anything. I've done some crazy things, and I'll tell you what. I know Alfonso's there listening to me, and I told him I made a beam out of bamboo. I just took the bamboo and put the wire in a long line, and a nice 2x2 piece of wood for a boom. It worked. And I'm telling you, dirt cheap. You can do it. Because people just don't want to. They want to buy a nice, beautiful antenna that comes in a box. Good for them.
The one I'm currently running is about 48 feet.
Oh, we lost you there. We lost you. The last transmission.
You were saying about the wire antenna, and instead of buying a brand new one. Well, if you have the budget, yeah, that's good for you. But they're budget minded. I mean, if you can make an antenna and it works just as good, well, you're ahead of the game, my friend.
I just simply made a 2x2, and a good one, and I would hook up my. This could be just whatever you got. I used bamboo and tied the wire to it. Don't use electrical tape. It's not very good. I used fishing line, a little bit of glue, and put the wire up that way. Get the lengths correct. Point it to where you want. It works great. You don't have to be that high. 40 feet is perfect.
Yeah, I totally agree. I made a dipole myself with speaker wire. We have Kivan just posted on our group on Facebook, and he says, anyone know of a reliable repair shop that is good at recalibrating and going over an old base radio, Ontario or Alberta? I'm just going to reply and say, I know, let me see, I know two people. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna say one is for Ted. If you can send it to Ted. Ted is good with these things. All right. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Only 1 hour. Today, time doesn't fly. Time doesn't fly. Yeah, time doesn't fly. I don't know. It's very slow. It's only 1 hour. I feel maybe because I didn't take a nap. Usually when I come from work, I take a quick nap, and then I, wake up and I'm like all full force. But yeah, I didn't do this tonight. So that's an issue. Let me say hello to Paul. Sorry if I keep the mic for too long, but as I said, I want to say hello to everybody. So Paul is 9 Oscar Charlie 065. 9 Oscar Charlie 065. And Paul is checking in from Facebook. Thanks, Paul. Enjoy your weekend too. My friend, thank you for stopping by. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thank you for coming. Happy Friday. I hope you guys had a great week. Our topics, let me remind you, if you just tune in, okay? If you just tune in, our topics for tonight is Kivan, I hope I'm pronouncing your name okay. So you're from Saskatchewan. Okay, I just replied to your post there. If we know anybody in Ontario or Alberta, from Alberta, I will have to ask our friend Ryan or Dan. Okay, I have two people right now on the stream from Alberta, Ryan and Dan, and then I myself know two people here in Ontario that can also assist. So if you can reply back on the comment and tell me which area works better for you. And Dan or Ryan, if you guys are listening, do you know anybody in your area that can tune an old base radio? Also, Kivan, you have to tell us what kind of radio is this, right? Because if it is an HF radio, then it's a different story. If it's a CB radio, yeah. So just reply on the chat here. Just reply here. You don't have to reply on my comment. Just reply here, and tell us.
I went on AliExpress, and there's some very good SWR, UHF, VHF, HF, and sideband tuners available. So you can check your radio out very well. They're about $50. You can't beat it. And I bought one, and it works fantastic. So finding someone to help you out, well, this will do the job for you.
Nick or Ryan here. I haven't found a decent shop here in Alberta so far. I had to have one repair sent out for the Zygu, and I sent it to a friend of mine in Quebec using Rantec.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know anybody over here either.
Okay. Kevin, yes, my
All I know
apologies.
is back in the day it was Brimley TV that would do CB repairs, and then there was another shop. But that's again today. The only place I go for repairs or any services would be Radio World, and that's at West End there. And that's 4335 Steeles Avenue West in Toronto.
There's one thing about Radio World. If you have a modded radio and you get it repaired, you'll get it back repaired unmodded.
There used to be a guy in town, Gary White, he used to do that. If he had a modded radio, he would put it back.
Yeah, both the people that I know don't like modded radios. They will, if you give it to them, they will bring it back to stock. Okay, unless if it is like completely butchered. Kevin, my apologies. I'm sorry that I butchered your name. Kevin is 933, and he's on LSB 60 channel 36. Kevin, I checked you in at number 45. So I don't know if you hear what the guy said. They don't know anybody in Alberta. So I guess Ontario. I don't know if that works for you. As I said, I know two people that can help you. You need to tell me though what kind of radio you have, okay? So that I can direct you properly. I can give you the info of the one person that has a shop, and the other gentleman is doing it on the side because it's not his profession. He has a 9-to-5 job, let's say, and he loves working with radios, and he has all the equipment, and he's very good at bringing radios back to the original state, recapping them, aligning them, and whatnot. So you need to reply back and tell me, what kind of radio and if Ontario works for you. So that you tell me what radio, so we can see if the shipping is gonna be okay, or if it's gonna be too much. Yeah. Guys, let's turn on the radio. I see the needle moving a lot. I can hear people. Or not. That wasn't skip. That was misinformation or disinformation. This is a new word for me, disinformation. So I don't hear anything. All right, so no radio. We'll go back to you guys on Zillow. Go ahead.
Well, if you're going to be in the neighborhood there, Nick, I'll be on channel 15 on my amplitude little AM walkie-talkie. I'll talk to you then. But for tonight, I'm gone for tonight. Talk to you later, guys.
Thank you, Robert. Have a good night. I'll give you a shout when I'm around. I try to call our friend and tell him to tune in on YouTube and see the stream, but he didn't pick up. That's fine. We'll definitely catch up either tomorrow or Sunday. Sunday, I have to give. I'm selling. Well, my friend is selling a DAC Mark 10, and I'm gonna be the person delivering the radio. Well, giving it to the person. So they're coming Sunday to get the radio. So I'll be on the road again both days. No rest. No rest for how does the saying goes? How does the saying goes? No rest for who?
Wicked. No rest for the wicked. So,
I'm not wicked. I'm a
night,
normal
everybody.
person.
Happy Friday. And I'll be on Zello tomorrow about whenever I wake up, maybe 10 and another 12 hours from now, maybe I'll be up. I'll have my walkie-talkie listening too. Okay. Bye for now, man.
83 Lord.
Just remember, I'm going to be on channel 15 on my walkie-talkie. If that's any consolation. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.
That's a big 10-4 there, my friend. Channel 15, okay, channel 15. All right, let me say hello because we've got a few people on YouTube coming in. And my apologies, guys, I didn't see you earlier. Let me say hello to Rusty, South Africa. See, we are growing. We are growing. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday night. Probably it's Saturday. Yeah, he says good morning. So, good morning, Nick. Just woke up 5 a.m. in the morning. Have a great show, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. Happy Friday. Or Saturday to you. so I'll check you in, Rusty. I'll check you in on number 46 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much again. You can see me. I'm just writing down your info here. Very nice. Thank you so much. John, JG Mopar. Yes, sir. John, I sent you a, what you may call it. I messaged you. I commented in one of the comments and I said I told you to email me. So click on the name of the YouTube channel and go find that email and send me an email. I want to send you something via email. Okay, via email. So thanks, John. Happy Friday to you. You're number 45 on the check-ins list. And Pete, Mr. Pete saying hello to Mopar and Rusty. And yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. Let me scroll up. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. So Mr. Pete is from Southern Victoria, Australia. And Rusty is from South Africa. Wow, good to have you here, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, so back to you guys on Zello. Go ahead.
The fellow with the walkie-talkie, he says to be at channel 14 or 15, I'm not sure. But I'd like to, I got my walkie-talkie hooked up to my beam, and it's only 3.5 watts. Maybe I'll get you.
Where is he at? He say the channel. And what is his location?
He says he's up in northern part of Toronto. I'm pointing right at him. I'm going to give it a shot.
No, he's on channel 15 on the beaches.
Yeah, on the Danforth area. Danforth area. Yes, Levon, 200, yes. 200. Go big or go home, right?
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to call it night here. I got things I got to do.
You gotta go big. Yeah, tonight is Cobra night. Cobra 29, Cobra 200. We're open for business. Yes, John, send me the message.
One of the
Yes.
pills is already kicking in, so I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Guys, it's like 5-6 weeks without being here. Again, my apologies. It's not intentional to ignore you. It's just some health stuff. I'm gonna call it 73 as well and go QRT. I appreciate it talking to all you guys. And like I said, Nick, I'm down. We can do it on that one. The big Tim Horton that is the highway with Bryan Street, across from the Costco. That's a good spot. And
sorry, I was typing and I couldn't understand. Next to Costco, where is that? That's in your area, Alfonso. Before you go.
It's on Brand Street, just one exit from the highway.
Ella Malaka, Ella.
And it's Burlington, just before you turn south going to Hamilton, or if you go straight going to Brant, or then you take Highway 6 to go to Guelph and Orangeville. It's a Brant Street and the 403. It's right there. There's that section of the QE and 403 overlap. And it's just right there, Brant Street. You just go north. The Costco is to your right. The how do you call it? Tim Horton is to the left.
All right, okay. Okay, Alfonso, no problem. It was nice to hear from you. I'm glad you're okay, and please join us as many times as you can. When the time comes, okay, when the time comes, I will definitely let you know, and maybe together we can coordinate something and come up with an idea. And you will give me this address again. I'll look it up so that I can post it properly, so everybody can see the location, and what you may call it, so everybody can come, or then maybe we can give an option to the people to decide what day. Like I can say Saturday or Friday, and you guys can vote and say, for example, okay, if I have let's say 5 votes on Saturday and 15 on Sunday, then anyway, we will see. We will see when the time comes. Let's make one here locally here in Toronto, most likely, or maybe at Tobico. I want a place to be close on the highway, so if you are coming from, like, let's say, far away, yeah, if you're coming from far away, at least it make it easy for you. One exit, boom, and it's right there. You don't have to go through side street, highways and byways and back to the bench. Yes, John, that's fine. I'll reply to the email.
Got it,
Don't
my
worry.
friend. Take care, 73.
I'll reply to the email. That's fine with the message. It's okay. No worries.
Yeah, I'm into it. I would be into it for a Saturday. Or Sunday, whatever works. But definitely not during the week or a Friday.
Yeah, we'll make it happen, guys. We'll make it happen. Just stay tuned. I don't know if you are all on Facebook. I will try to post both on Zello on this channel, both on Facebook and YouTube. So this way, everybody will see the post, and hopefully we can make it happen. Kevin says that the radios that need some work is the Cobra 2000 base, realistic TRC 458 base, and the unit and maybe unit in Washington base. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. The realistic and the Washington, I think they have the Cybernet chassis, which my buddy loves to work on these radios. So yeah, Kevin, I would be more than happy to assist you. I'm not making any money. I'm the admin here on the group, the founder. If you trust me to send me, I don't know, if you want to send me one radio at a time, it's up to you. I can be the middleman, and I don't want any money. I'll ask my buddy. I'll say, here, I have so and so. Do you want to work with it? Or I can give you the name Ted. His name is Ted. He has a store. He's retiring, and he's working out of he has all his stuff on a trailer, on a huge trailer, because he doesn't want to keep the store anymore, because he's retiring. I can type in his name right now, and you can give him a shout. You can send him a message. What am I typing here? Hold on. his name doesn't come up when I type it. Oh, there you go. No, no, not this Ted, the other Ted. D-O. Yeah, no, I'll find it. You guys go ahead and talk, and I'll find it. Kevin, give me 2 seconds, okay? Give me 2 seconds. I'll find it, and I will type in his name, and he will see that somebody mentioned him, and you guys can start talking to each other, and you can take it from there. Go ahead, guys, if you want to say hello. All we ask is first name and location. We're streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Um, we have 2 topics, so go ahead and elaborate.
Ted's a great guy. Yeah, I would trust Ted Doda with any of the radios. He's awesome. Very good tech. He's been at it for many years. He worked on my Cobra 2000 back in
Hey, Richard.
1978.
Thanks, Richard, for coming.
79 or something like that, whatever. And things been purring like a cat ever since. Yeah, really great guy, no doubt. He's not retiring. He's just given up his shop because the rent's gone up, and he's going to be doing it out of his trailer, and he's mobile.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I heard about it, and I think he sent a picture. He posted a picture of his trailer as well. Let me say hello to Richard. Richard is watching us from Facebook. Thanks, Richard. Happy Friday. He says snow almost completely gone in Eastern Ontario, and he's in London, and there is fog. 9 Alpha Tango 275. Nice to have you here, sir. Happy Friday. Thanks for stopping by. Let me go back here. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Yeah, we got Paul, we got Dave, and let me go back on YouTube. John, I messaged you on one of your YouTube videos. I commented actually. I commented in one of the videos. Let me say hello to William. William, thank you so much. Happy Friday. You are number 49. Okay, number 49 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much for stopping by. Happy Friday. And yeah, very nice. Good to have you here. Number 49. Thanks, guys, for everybody for being here. Yeah. So back to Kevin. Kevin, let me bring my stuff here. So Kevin, his name is Ted Doda, D-O-D-A. Let me see if I can find his name. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Let me go here. You guys go ahead. I'll find his name because I want his name to come up with the link so he can see, so he can get a notification that you know how on Facebook you get a notification saying that this person mentioned your name, so that he can get the notification, right? So give me 2 seconds here. I'll be back. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, used antennas are hard to find. Used antennas are definitely hard to find nowadays. If you can find one that you like and you want it, you know, I would check it out. You know what I mean? You can find all the specs online and stuff like that for the measurements and stuff if they don't have any instructions, whatever. But yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I found it. I found it. I found it. Let me go here. Let me go here. And let me go here. Where is it? Comments. View more comments. Yeah, sorry. Where is where is it? Why I have two different comment sections here? I don't understand. All right, let's go here. Yeah,
Anybody been talking some DS lately?
that's his name, Kevin. Look him up under this name. Okay, look him up under this name.
9 Oscar Charlie, 197 over in the Cook Country. Johnny, how's everybody going?
Holy mackerel, I went on channel 15 AM with all the other talking guys. Holy crap! Busy as hell. I've never seen it like that before. Used to be channel 27, and now they're going to 15. It's supposed to be the walkie-talkie channel. You can get it.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Hi, Nuno. Thanks for coming. You are number 50. Number 50 on the check-ins list. I'll go on AM and try it, but I don't think here in the city if I have skip conditions. But I like talking on AM, but not tonight. I guess there's no conditions. Kevin, I typed in the name of the person, but it didn't. It's not highlighted. You know what I mean? So here is the name. You can see on the chat after the message that you say, no problem, sorry for the spelling mistakes. Yeah, that's fine. And sorry that I didn't say your name properly. So look him up. His Facebook picture will be, the main picture will be a thunder striking a pole or something. Look him up, and you can message him on Messenger. And yeah, there is a good guy. He really likes his stuff, and he does a good job. I said I was gonna visit him. Then I found out that he's not in the store anymore, and like I honestly, wanted to see his store and all the radios. He recently posted. He has 3 stacks of radios, probably a couple hundred radios that he's giving away, like in very low price. So if you guys want, some of them could be like Cobra 29s, the like the classic look, like this Cobra here. Some of them could be superstars, sideband radios, Cobra 25s, smaller ones. Yeah, go to his page, or if you are on the group here on Facebook, type in his name and you will see all the stuff that he posted. And yeah, he's doing he's posting all kinds of stuff. John says I didn't see a comment on YouTube. I don't know, John. I don't know what happened. That's fine as long as you send me the email. That's all I needed because I want to send you a couple of things via email. So that's fine, totally fine. All right, guys, the time is now 10:30. 1.5 hours on this live stream. Thank you all for being here. I couldn't have done it without you. If you are new, we're doing this every Friday night. I stream on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. If you are on Facebook, you only see my hands and the radios, of course. If you are watching from YouTube, you can see the full picture. Some videos from Hamfests and whatnot. And yeah, we use the Zello app. The Zello is free to use, free to download. Just download it, make a profile with your nickname, your first name, your call sign, and once you do that, you can search for channels and look for Ontario CB Club, and you will find us there. All right, back to you guys. The floor is yours.
I just tagged Ted Dota in that post there on Facebook.
Yes, tagged. That's what I was trying to tag him, and it wouldn't highlight his name. So I went and copied from his profile, and I guess that didn't work. But yeah, thanks for doing that. So Kevin, Ted is your guy. So send him a message. He replies always, and uh, whatever he says.
So what's the topic for this evening? I'm thinking, but it's all right. It's I came late already. We're thinking of having a coffee break up in Toronto. We're thinking about having a coffee break up in Toronto near next neck of the woods, just a little off the 401, so it's not too far, like at a Timmy's or something like that.
All right.
Has anyone tried the Cerio 4-element bean?
I don't think so. I don't think
There
so.
was a sale going on the Cerio 3-element and 4-element bean. So I was curious if anyone had any experience with either of them.
That's a good question,
In
but
Ontario, how much were they?
I don't know if anybody tried that.
Yeah, hey brother, I'm thinking of buying the same thing. Yeah, the 4-element cereal, and the yeah, thinking the same. But I'll leave it up to you. How much are they? Not a clue, because the last time, 2 years ago, I was talking to the guys in California over there. It was like $300. 200, no, I think 300 American, I say. Yeah, shipping included, yeah. From Danjo, I think it was Danjo or something, over there in California. But I don't remember the prices right now. But hey, I wish I had one of those 4-elements. I did mine, but it doesn't work. I did a 4-element beam, but it doesn't work.
Hi, Frank.
I used to have a Wilson Shooting Star. I mean, that was a kick-ass antenna, I'll tell you. Like, you didn't need no amplifier with that thing. Had it up 40-some-odd feet.
Oh.
Never 40 with the tower and 10 on the pole. Up 50 feet. And I used to be able to talk everywhere on that thing, man. I sure miss that antenna. I wouldn't mind a 4-element flat side, though, so I could just put it underneath my ground plane, and it's not a whole lot of weight.
Hey guys, what do you guys think about? I mean, there's a Tim Hortons. I think there's one at Jane in 400 or somewhere around there.
Oh, geez, that's kind of far for me. Tim Hortons. Why don't you go like a quarter bar or something, have a couple of beers or something? For sure, you guys will talk there.
We're talking about a place to meet up in Toronto.
Yeah, but if people are drinking, you don't want them driving.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's a big negative.
Yeah, so yeah, we have to come up with a location that it's really close to the highway, and I would prefer Tim Hortons. I mean, we can always go grab a bite after. I'm gonna reveal a secret. My favorite is Harvey's. I go and I get the what you may call it, the Angus burger with cheese and onion rings. So, excuse me, we can grab a coffee and a burger after. And if you have anything for sale, just bring it down. Come on down, as they used to say back in the day in the commercials. Come on down.
Hey, actually, I just saw there's another Tim Hortons at Shepherd and just west of 400 off Shepherd.
Yeah,
And
but
if you have an 1,000-watt amplifier, I'll go. I'll eat that Angus burger. No problem with that, my son.
oh,
Hey Nick, I just, you know how I just upgraded my radio to the Quad 5? Well, I toasted my amp, so I just ordered another amp from Alibaba. They're a 300-watt amp.
You're not the first one. I've been burning amplifiers since I was born.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's, like sometimes it clicks when I key up, sometimes it doesn't, right? So I think there's something going on there now.
definitely,
But,
definitely
I
something going on.
got this radio for like $150, so brand new. And then I went out
Yes,
and bought
Mr.
myself
Bill, thank you.
the Striker SR10.
Mr. Bill,
I bought that, picked that up for $100, brand new. So, I'm on a roll here, and so now I need to pick up another amplifier.
you are number
so
51, Mr. Bill.
because it's $100 an hour.
Number 51 on the check-ins list.
Take
Thank you
another
so
month or
much.
two to get.
Yeah, I've been through that. Yeah.
Mr.
No,
Bill,
just take care of
158.
what you're gonna put in, right? What you're gonna put that in the little amplifier, and it'll be good. If you got a little
Okay,
stuff
Mr.
in
Bill,
here,
this is for
or,
you. This is for
we'll
you.
see what
Listen to
you're
this
putting out
comment
or
now.
putting in, right? Because at least 12 watts or 15 watts, that's what I do nowadays. Because I was putting the max, my little Anitone was putting almost 60, and I burned a couple of amplifiers. Dummy and me, right? That was my fault.
Oh, okay. Mr. Bill says, Mr. Bill, you're number 51 on the check-ins list. Thank you for coming in. Thanks, guys, for all of you for being here. We were talking about a meetup a few months ago. It wasn't 6 months ago, Mr. Bill. Come on, it wasn't 6 months ago. It was summer. Okay, I'll give you that. It was summer. So yeah, we will do it. It's better late than never. So we will do that. If you guys want, if you are near a computer, Google or do an online search. We have to stop using Google, the word Google. Just do an online search for the amplifier that is called Sweet 16. Sweet 16. It is a 1.5, 1.6, 1.5 kilowatt mobile amplifier. And guess what? We have one for sale. But hold on into something before I tell you the price. It's a Gino, $1,000. If you want, if you are a serious operator and you want to spend, you want to be the station with the most vibration, the best station in the nation, you got to buy a Sweet 16. We can bargain the price. We can go down probably to $900, maybe $800, depending if the buyer is serious. So Google again. Do an online search of the Sweet 16. Okay, the Sweet 16, and this is your next amplifier.
I idle my amplifier around 1,000 watts. I learned my lesson on driving an amp too hard, and tubes are expensive.
If I'm correct, Nick, that Sweet 16 needs 130 amps to drive it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Will it work on 27 megahertz?
Yes. And John is asking, what do you need to drive a Sweet 16? You need 100 amps. So if you are a serious operator, I mentioned that at the beginning, Dan, if you want to be the station with the most vibration, you slap in a second alternator on your vehicle, all right? And then you get your amps. And Johnny says the most I can do is maybe 300 watts. John, I don't even use an amplifier. Whatever the radio does, this specific one does 100 watts. Other radios that I have do 60 or 20 or 40. So I never use an amplifier. I just have a very good tuned antenna, which I can show you guys. Give me 2 seconds if you're watching on the live stream on YouTube, because we are streaming. If you are new on Facebook, guys, we are streaming both on Facebook and YouTube. So there's my antenna. You can switch streams, and you can see my antenna. Let me close this. Yeah, so get your dual alternators in your vehicle, run your thick gauge wires, and get it going, and you are gonna be the best station in the nation.
Nick, oh, I'm sorry, Nick. That Kevin did that's wanting to get his radio fixed. Is he from the States or from Canada?
He's from Canada. He's from Canada, and he's from Saskatchewan. So he will send. He will get in touch with Ted. We have a nice guy here in Ontario, and he will talk to him about that. I know you're gonna say Walcott Radios is your favorite store, but that's in the States. I think Kevin is looking something more locally, and the reason is the shipping costs, right? You know, the shipping costs. All right. Yeah. Let me go back to your comments. I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah. John is saying even when I do 12 watts PEP, it bleeds over on my neighbor down the street. And Mr. Bill says, I need to use an amp so the locals can hear me. Mr. Bill, you're already running 1.7 kilowatts. So, yes, we can hear you. I can hear you without my antenna on. How about that? So, just with the coax on the floor, I can hear you on 38. All right. And I don't know about my antenna, John. Maybe because my antenna is tuned up properly, but when I key up, maybe the neighbors downstairs, because I live in an apartment, maybe the neighbors are, they can hear me inside the microwave. Imagine, I open up the door in the microwave to throw in a plate with a sandwich and hear 10-4, they are good, buddy. How about it?
Yes, sir. I got the same problem over here in my place. My streaming box, when I change channel, frequency, it changes the channel too. Look at that. It's all about the microwave shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I
David,
have
sorry I didn't see your comment there.
Apple TV box that works off of IR, and then I've got a Zumo box that works off of radio waves. And so it depends on which TV box I'm using. But were you talking about a Texas Star DX 1600 neck? Is that the Sweet 16 you're talking about?
Yes, sir. It is a Texas Star, and the nickname is Sweet 16. Yes, that's the amplifier. David commented, and David, my apologies, I didn't see your comment earlier. I'm just going from stream to stream, so I don't want to miss any comments. Dave is still trying to figure out how to lower the SWR. His base antenna is High Sycra or High Sycra. That would be HYSHIKRA 2628 megahertz base antenna, 6.2 meters long, 20 feet outdoors. We talked about that, and I thought you fixed it, but you haven't. Okay, well, we have to bring up the antenna. So let me bring up the antenna. You guys know this antenna, High Sycra or High Sycra. I don't know how it's pronounced. Again, it's as in Sam, HIKRA. All right. I'll bring up the antenna and see how this antenna looks like. If there is any tuning rings on the bottom, like the Entro 99, or is it adjustable from the top section? Or it could be as simple as moving the antenna in another location. Maybe it's close to something and that interferes with the SWR. Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll see if I can bring up the antenna.
Yes, sir. You said it. Like if the antenna is for 27 megahertz, maybe it needs a little bit of height.
Hey,
And,
Dennis.
for sure, the antenna will work properly. That's for sure.
Either needs to be lengthened or shortened.
Say that again, my friend?
Dennis, you're number 52 on the check-ins
I'd
list.
say
Thank
the
you.
antenna will, if his SWR is high, we'll need to lengthen the antenna or shorten the antenna.
You gotta say it like it's a beam, right? It's a beam. It's a vertical, right? Does it have a little antenna on the top or rings on the bottom? It all depends. You gotta tune it on the bottom or on the top.
There's no way, it's all bolted together. And it slides in each piece, or it rings. You twist the rings. You twist each piece into each piece. And if there's no adjustments that I can see on it, the only way I can think about it is trimming off the top. And I don't understand, if I trim off the top, is it going to damage the antenna? That's what I'm on 38. I got about a 3 SWR, too high, and I can't seem to bring it down. I don't want to start hacking on that thing until I know what I'm doing. Holy shit, buddy, that's brutal. Wow. Yeah, like is there like a ring on the bottom that you could turn or something like that? Kind of like similar to an Antron 99. I've watched them do Antron 99s. They got these rings that raise it or lower it. There's nothing on this antenna. The only way I can see is to actually cut the piece off the top and bring it shorter and just. But the top piece, I think it's machined also. I'm not sure, and I don't know. Like I'm scared to start hacking at it and then mess it up completely. Like I got my mobile antennas tuned now, and they're working fine. A1 punching out on my on all. I got all my 3 antennas tuned. My Striker A10s. They're working A1, shoot and skip back and forth. They work better than the base sometimes.
Well, it sounds like a Chinese antenna to me. Is it made out of aluminum or is it fiberglass? You know what? Try the last session, right? If they go one instead of the other, try and put a little bit in, or right? And SWR is going inch by inch, and then you put the screw in, or up or down, right? And then you go from there, up or down, or the last section, right, of your vertical. That's it's a try, right? Because the other ones.
No, sorry. No. Hey, glad to see you, brother. Yeah. Now, that base antenna that guy's having trouble with, you might want to you might want to purchase new coax, because that can mess with your SWRs as well.
That's for sure. Well, I'm running 50 feet of our RG58, so I don't know if I'm going to go have to go to
Looking for the
RG.
antenna. I have a big monitor
Like,
up
I'm
there.
not sure which direction to go. Should I get new coax, or should I
try to trim the antenna using the coaxial cable I've got right now.
I cannot find this
The
antenna.
RG58 is mainly
What kind of an antenna
mobile
is that?
radio coax. I'd be getting an RG8X.
Best bet, get new coax. That's what I had to do with mine.
I cannot.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to an RG8.
RG8 is good coax cable, that's for sure. I don't know how many feet you can bear anything. No,
Sorry, David, I cannot find your antenna, man. It shows me VHF, UHF antennas. It has one with radio. Oh, there is that the one? Let me see here. It says 2628 base antenna. All right, let me. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me bring the antenna up on the screen here. Just give me a second. All right, we're looking at the antenna. We're looking at the antenna. So 2628 base antenna, 6.2 meters outdoor antenna. I'm just scrolling down to see if there is a tuning coil, and no, there is no tuning coil. So there is no tuning coil. So and I'm assuming you have the radials on. I would try to get rid of those radials and try it without the radials. I would give it a try. So if you're watching the YouTube, guys, I'm showing the antenna. This is the antenna in question that doesn't resonate, and it's been acting up. And this is the full picture. If we click on it, yeah. So this is how the antenna looks like. I don't like the radials at all. I'm just gonna leave it on the screen and see what you guys think.
Hey, just grab that's where I'm running for years and years and now. Good LMR for 100. Good PLs with a good solder in at the ends on PLMRs over there. Good color PLMRs, and you're good. And then you go from there, my friend. If it
Okay, hold on. No, sorry. With that, the way you are thinking, David, on the way back, buy a Lamborghini and leave it on the driveway. You know, you never know. His problem is now to see what he can come up with to fix the issue. Buying another antenna, I guess it's another option. I wouldn't play with the coax. The coax doesn't matter. And to me, length doesn't matter also. If the antenna is tuned properly, you wouldn't have an issue. So let's focus on finding a clue, an idea of, fixing the problem. Buying another antenna, yes, of course, you can buy another antenna. And you know what you can do? Like the Alfonso, you missed Alfonso. Alfonso was here earlier, and he said he found somebody selling an antenna. And when he asked him, why are you selling the antenna? The guy responded, I changed hobbies. So there you go. Here's your excuse. So buy, let's say, an Antro 99 or a Vector 4000 aluminum antenna, put it up there and sell this, and say, if anybody asks you, why are you selling it? Say, sorry, I changed the hobby. I like to grow tomatoes instead of talking on the radio. There's your excuse.
problem. But Nick, good cable means a lot too, right? From your radio to the antenna, right? If your good connections mean a lot, that's my saying, right? You have the most expensive antenna in the world, but if you have good connections, you're not doing nothing with that antenna, and your SWRs go crazy, right? You think one thing and it's another thing, right? Maybe it's your cables.
probably is his cable. Like he's saying, he's using RG58. Like I say, that's just mobile coax. Well, who knows how old that cable is? You know, whatever, right? What it's been through or whatever. You know, it could be his cable. Yeah, buy some RG8X. It looks like RG58. But if you want to go RG8, which is the thick coax, actually made for the base station, but they say the RG8X is too, but I don't like that small stuff. I got, I forget what it is on mine now, but I got some good coax going to my antenna. And yeah, you need good cable to for that antenna. Like with a 3 SWR on that thing, something's seriously wrong. Like because antennas, like I say, it's either too long, too short, or the coax cable could be shot, which you know, that'll make your SWR go up. That's for sure. If there's a short in it or something.
No, it's new cable. It's new cable. I got it off of Amazon, but I don't know if that's the questioning mark. But I hooked the cable up to my Striker A10, and it still came down to what it should be. So I'm figuring the antenna itself is too long because I'm at 38 and it's at 3, and if I start going up to 27.555, it'll shoot up to 3.5, sometimes 4.
It needs shortening then. It needs shortening. If that's a Chinese antenna, it's mass produced. They don't give a they don't care how it's done. But yeah, if you can undo a screw and shorten that antenna, and you have your SWR meter outside with you and shorten that antenna, then you'll be fine. Like, you know what? Put a screw somewhere else or clamp it.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering how much to cut at a time. An inch, 2 inches, and just keep checking.
Is this antenna, what is this antenna made of? Is it aluminum?
Yeah, it's aluminum, and there's like in the main section, it's aluminum, and there's an insert with a threaded aluminum, so each piece can join together. And
Oh, sorry, David, I keyed up on you by accident. Sorry, I had my finger too close on the screen. I'm looking at a video. The guy is assembling the two pieces together. So the last piece, so it's like a screw-on. You have to screw it in, or is it adjustable with screws? Because you don't have to cut it. You can loosen up the Allen screws on the side and just push it inwards, and that will shorten the antenna. Can you say again? Is it like how does the piece go in together? You know what? Maybe I can hit play on that video, and I can see it on YouTube. I'm doing it right now.
each piece seems to have a machined piece that comes into the next attachment, or each antenna tube as it goes up.
Yeah.
The last piece has an insert, but it's just press fit and you drive a screw in. So I don't know if I could pop that off of the aluminum end piece and then shorten that and then push it back down on that final rod itself, because 3 is way too high.
All you gotta do is take that screw out, slide it down.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you said it all, my friend. You gotta play with the top section. Yeah, you gotta, if you want the perfect SWRs, you gotta go over there and play with it. Yeah, and you said it all, my friend. It's only one screw, and then you gotta play with it. No, that's the reason over there. That's only one screw. And then you go up and down with it, and you go, you gotta climb that little ladder down and up and down. And you see your SWR meter. Yeah, antennas are for that.
On the top section, does someone have Under the black cap, is there an adjustment screw under there?
No, each piece has a machine piece that goes into the aluminum tube. You can't make it go up and down. I either have to cut it or force it off of that machine piece, cut it, and press it back down again, is what I'm thinking.
I've seen this before. Sometimes under the black cap, on the top of the very top section, I've seen it where there's a screw in there that you can adjust.
Don't got nothing until the end, my friend. Don't got nothing, or else you're gonna be regretting it. Just take your time and check your SWRs. Don't cut nothing. Not even an inch. Just take your time and watch your SWRs little by little. I done it. Yeah, you can cut too much off and then skyrocket the SWR into the oblivion, and then you don't have any antenna left. That's an antenna that's going to go to the garbage. So take your time and read the manual. Little by little, my friend.
Do you have a ground on that pipe going to the ground?
Oops.
No, she's not grounded right yet, or I put it up temporarily again.
Because when I used to have my base up, I had an IMAX 2000, and I was getting the same thing, but after I put the ground on the pipe at the bottom, and then I put a big rod on the ground, and it was 1.1.
That was another thing. I have some grounding rods coming in, copper grounding rods, and I don't know if mine has a black piece on the tip, because these radios all look the same, but that last piece on mine I had a hard time to get it in because it just press fit on the end. The top piece press fits into the last top section, and I couldn't get the screw to line up with the hole in it. But I don't know if I can pull off that cap and just cut down an inch or so and then put it back on, test it, and then keep doing that until it comes down to where I want it.
Well, is that a half wave antenna, a quarter wave, or what?
Half wave.
It's like a 5/8 clone.
Oh.
But it's not the same as a Radio Shack, my 5/8 Radio Shack. My 5/8 Radio Shack was a lot bigger, but they say it's a 5/8.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I have a CLR2 5/8. It works pretty good.
Yeah, I had one before, but it spent about maybe 10 winters in the garage, probably freezing and sitting in water at times, and then other times, and then the antenna is literally white, so it's been sitting in water and that when I went to go get it.
Oh yeah, well, hey, just rebuild the coil. That's all you got to do is rebuild the coil inside the bottom of the antenna there, and you got a fabulous antenna, better than that Chinese junk that you're playing with. That's for damn sure.
Hi, Bill.
Well, like I'm saying, it sat in up to a foot of water one year.
Thanks for
Probably
coming.
froze. All the parts of it like expanded, and the antenna is white. It's like powder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's done, right?
Yeah, and I had a power mic in a box too, and it got wet too, and that like even the body, like the old bake light on it. It was an older antenna from the 60s. That cracked also, so they went through some rough winters thing there. Because I had just thrown it all there and left it there.
Well, that sucks. Hey, well, budget's not a problem.
There's a guy on Marketplace. He's got a Penetrator 500, Penetrator 500, 5/8 wave, like a real antenna. It's all aluminum, and he's got it up there for $400.
I'm just trying to get this one working for now. Just trying to get the SWR down. Maybe in 6 months, I might, by next spring, I'll put up a proper tower, or with a beam or something like that. So that's what I'm looking at.
Sounds like your antenna took a permanent nap.
Maybe.
That's one way of putting it. I got other ways to put that too.
Hey, Roscoe, man, is that your new toy there? That's a beast you got up there.
Hey, I didn't see. Is that? Did he posted a picture on Zello? Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me say hello. We have Bill, 2 Oscar Charlie 170 from Kentucky. Thank you so much, Bill. Happy Friday. Sorry that you had a bad day. I hope things will change. You are number 53 on the check-ins list, my friend. All right. So thank you so much. Happy Friday. And Michael, let me check in. Michael is watching us from YouTube. Thanks, Michael. I'll check you in. You are number 54. No problem for being late. Don't worry. We won't complain. We understand life is life, you know, and people have stuff to do. Yeah, so we are here. John is saying I'm gonna put the Antron 99 back tomorrow in a few days. See, like I'm not like John. John is changing antennas for breakfast every other day, you know, like shirts. When your shirt gets dirty, he goes in and changes it. Let me say hello to Tim. Tim is watching from. Yes, we're still going, my friend. We're still going. You are gonna be number 55 on the check-ins list. Tim is checking. Tim, I know that's your nickname. Hopefully, your first name is Tim also. Tim, you're number 55. Okay. Number 55 on the check-ins list. 9 Oscar Charlie 452. And I have you with this name on the list with the call signs. So if anything, if ever you would like to prove that, you know, that you would like to prove that you are 9 Oscar Charlie 452, good luck. I know that's not your name. That's totally fine. That's probably not my name there on Facebook too. No, my first name is correct. The last name is different. I don't know. Nice to meet you, Tim. I don't know. I never had Facebook, and I only opened up a Facebook account the last 2 years for privacy issues. And then I'm thinking, who cares? You know, I'm still getting. I was getting calls from scammers before, so nothing changed. So who cares? So thanks, Tim. You're number 55 on the check-ins list. Let me go back to YouTube. I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah, good stuff. So when your shirt gets dirty, that's what John does. He replaces the antennas. All right, it's 11:15, 2 hours and 15 minutes, guys. Thanks for coming. Go ahead with the conversation. The initial topic, okay, the initial topic was how buying so many radios affects your personal life with your family and friends. Not many people replied. This still goes on if you want to answer or if you want to share your opinion. We also have, we talked about having a local meetup with the guys. Maybe we'll do one in Toronto. And yeah, and John, join our the Facebook group, the CB Club, the Ontario CB Club. Yeah, so you know, and the other topic was what was the other topic? To fix David's antenna. So I would get rid of the radials. I don't like the radials, period. and put in a ground. Uh, if the coax, if you unscrew the coax from the antenna and you use a multimeter and test the positive and the negative, and the needle doesn't move or it just shows nothing, then you know there is not a short. You can jiggle and wiggle the connectors while you're testing. So maybe there is a loose connection somewhere on the connectors. If that's not the case, throw in a ground and test again. And if that doesn't work, then I suggest um, either you're gonna do something with the threads to make that. Don't cut the antenna, because if you cut the antenna, you cannot bring it back. So maybe do something with the last element, the top section, to do something with the threads. Maybe grind them a little bit or warm them, like, I don't know, grind them, sand them down so that piece can be going in and out. So if you want to make the antenna shorter, you can push that thing in, and that will work the same thing instead of cutting the antenna. That's me. So yeah, we have 3 topics, and yeah, the floor is yours, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wish there was a piece that would go down and just like a mobile antenna where you can drop it down inside of its own casing.
Man, I was switching over to Zello from Facebook and I missed it all.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Sorry, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, Nick Rocco posted a picture there on Zello. It's quite the antenna he's got up there. And was not just info. Conditions are still active. If you jump around, I just talked to South Carolina on 40. There's some guys on 25. Like 15 a.m. is active.
Another thing, who's got an intern in there for sale? I'm interested.
That's a good antenna, guys. Look at the antenna. That's a beautiful antenna. Thanks, Bill. Happy Thanksgiving. Let me go back. I don't remember anybody selling an Antro 99 here. Bill reminded me, thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving to you. Yours is next Thursday. Yeah, we had ours in Canada. Yeah. Yeah, for our friends in the States, happy Thanksgiving, guys. I totally forgot, I'm just a regular guy, going back from home, back to work and home. And, sometimes we forget. All right. Thanks for being here again, once again. And John says that he didn't know. He started Facebook 3-4 days ago, and he didn't know there's so many CB radio people out there. Of course, there's a ton of groups out there. So now, hold on. Roscoe posted his antenna. Dan, I thought yours is bigger, Dan, than Roscoe's. I'm talking about antennas. Don't get me wrong here. Don't confuse with anything else. With a toothbrush, for example, whose toothbrush is bigger, mine or yours? No, I'm not talking about toothbrushes. I'm talking about antennas. So Dan, is yours bigger than Roscoe? What is going on now here?
No, mine's the same as his. Per counter.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well,
that's a nice tower that you got the super scanner mounted to. What is that? Is that a Rome tower?
Talking about toothbrushes, the toothbrush that you brush your teeth.
Somebody say super scanner, now you got me super jealous. I had one back in the day, loved that antenna. Never should have got rid of it.
But you did. You did. So you got rid of it.
I'd stay 300 watts PEP or less with that super scanner.
No, you can actually.
Oh yeah, you have many
put close to
cousins.
a kilowatt into
Okay,
it and not
okay.
hurt
I
it.
was just reading the comment
It's
from Bill.
only in omni mode direction that will only handle 50.
Yeah, yeah.
Other
Good
than
stuff.
that, you can put whatever into it.
Yep.
That's good, Roscoe. Well, that's good that you jumped in over there and hey, you the nice time with you. You're gonna
Alright,
put
let's
some
go back
guy
to
wires
this.
on?
Just looking up on my monitor, guys. And go here. And we're gonna click here. And we're gonna go back here. And where are we here? Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
How many feet up in the air is it, Roscoe?
Looks like he's offline again now.
He's checking his SWRs for sure.
He's probably gone inside to look at his antenna again.
Yeah, maybe he went into like by the way, let me go check if that antenna is still out there, eh? Good point. Ay, ay, ay. Oh,
Hello, Roscoe. Hello, Roscoe. This is 197 Ontario, Canada calling. Are you there, Roscoe?
he's gone.
Calling Roscoe. Calling Roscoe. Come in, Roscoe. Over.
Maybe it's the cloud flare or the aurora.
Guys, maybe he went to the bathroom. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, he's offline right now, guys.
Hey, so is anybody selling an amp?
When I bought you, my friend, I got an amp for sale.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I got interrupted.
You looking for an amp? Only does 150. If anybody's looking, I got one for sale.
What do you want for it?
What about tell you? I'm over here in the gold country of Barrie, Ontario.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm up there every other weekend with my kids.
So one that prices, I got one in my truck, one over here in my bees. The one in my truck, I don't use it. It all depends. Let me think about it.
Sorry, I changed location. Got kicked off my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, my little lamps will only do 100. The most 150, the most, and yeah, that's what I have. The other one for sale, yeah, we'll do 150, 120 watt.
Okay, yeah. Well, I had the Italian or the what is it and the 103 or can't remember the number 203P. So I guess that kind of put out 200 watts. So I mean, you know, it's down and out right now, but with my quad 5 and the SR10 on my roof, I've been calling out for skip the last few days and haven't gotten nothing. And it's coming in, and like they're coming in loud and clear and all on every channel. So
Yes,
I
it
don't know if
is.
I'm getting out or not.
Yes, it is. It's a badass.
Hey, that's what I'm running over here, my place.
Old
I got a
school.
quad 5 and a little polymer amp. It does 150. And it all depends on just like I said a while ago. It all depends on the antenna and the cable. And I've been talking to where I was born in Portugal, and I've talked all over the place. Yeah. Hey, if you want to talk about it, we'll talk later and leave me a message if you're interested. Because I got another one and my little pickup truck, and yeah, why not? Because my wife takes care of work, and I got my little car to go to my work, right? And no, it's not doing nothing over there. And sure, why not?
All right. Well, I mean, I might actually. I'm contemplating on going up possibly that way tomorrow if you're kicking around.
Yeah, why not? I'll show you my setup, and we go from there. No problems with that.
All right. Well, if you want to take down my phone number and shoot me a text.
We are streaming in 2 platforms. Don't give your phone number out like that. Maybe do it a little bit later when we shut down the stream, because we are on Facebook and YouTube. So I don't know. You want to give your number just like that?
Yeah, no, I totally forgot about that. I think this is actually, like I keep missing out on these meetings, right? So I didn't know you were, you got even fancier and put it on YouTube and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, we'll talk later. No problems with it. I'll be here. I'll be here. No worries about that.
All right, 10-4. Yeah, I'll look you up tomorrow and well, I'll message you on here.
All right, good
No
stuff.
worries about that. I'll be here.
Okay, guys, anybody else would like to say hello? All we ask is first name and location. Yeah, if you haven't checked in already, we can still check you in. I have probably 54 people checked in so far, and it's 11:30, so 2.5 hours, 54 people. Thank you, guys. We did good tonight. People checked in from Zello, from Facebook, from YouTube, and thank you guys for that. Yeah, so good stuff. Anybody else? Comments, concerns, topics, questions, suggestions? Go ahead. Let's give everybody a chance to speak. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, Nick, I was trying to get my OC number, but I can't find that button or whatever you're talking about to go to.
You mean the call sign? Didn't I do that last week? When was it? You're 505, right? I think I assigned it to you. I can check a little bit later when we finish the stream, and yeah, I can definitely check it out.
Could you put it as 181 instead?
Uh, 181. Yeah, I can check if 181 is available. I can. Oh, you're on Facebook, right? I can send you the link. I can send you the link, and just a second here. I can send you the link, and you can click on it, and you can see the what you may call it, the actual list. So hold on, just a second here. I'll do it right on the spot. So I'm just gonna say share, copy link, and then I'm gonna go to the chat here, and I'm gonna paste you the link right here. So check it out. Check the list. This list is only so if you wanna get a Oscar Charlie call sign, the orange color list is for the members in Ontario. The other one, the blue one, is for the members outside of Canada. And we have members from all over the world. And thank you guys for that. If you have Facebook, up there on the beginning of the page, you will see the feature posts. If you click on the feature posts, you will see the orange and the blue list to check on if the number is taken, if you want to get a call sign. Hey, we got Steve, UDX 483. Steve, Steve is gonna get the treatment now, the good treatment. Let me show my face there. Let me show my face, Mr. Steve. Where are you? There you are. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for stopping by. I'm pointing the wrong way. Steve, I'll check you in. UDX 483. You are number 56 on the check-ins list. Yes, sir. UDX 483. Good friend Steve from South Carolina, number 56, my friend. Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday. And yeah, go ahead, guys. David, you can go ahead and check that link on Facebook that I sent. And anybody else have anything else to say? Let's give a chance to everybody to speak. Go ahead.
Looks like Pete's antenna's up high. Pete Thomas sent a text with a heck of a nice antenna that looks like it's pretty high up in the air.
Height is might, that's for sure. The
Oh,
higher the
Steve,
better,
come
my
on.
friend.
Wake up, Steve.
I'm gonna get me a about a 4.5 foot Procom and just mount it on the gutter of the house. I'm living in a 2-story house here at the beach, and run me some 214 coax to it, and hook it up to a matching circuit and see what I can do with that.
No conditions, Steve. No conditions. Unreal. Unreal. No conditions. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. I have a window antenna. I don't know if you saw it. I show it on the YouTube stream. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do that right now. And there's the antenna. There's my window antenna, Steve. Steve says his antenna is up about 24 feet now. Good stuff. I am on the 3rd floor, so how many feet is that? And I'm barely clearing, well, not barely, excuse me, I'm clearing the roof for SWR purposes. And yeah, so there's the antenna for everybody to see. And up on the roof on the right side, there's a pigeon there. I don't know if he likes the RF hitting him in his face, on his face, but yeah, that's a pigeon out there. All right. Anybody else, guys? Let me hear you. Comments, concerns, questions, suggestions. You name it. Go ahead. This is the antenna, Steve, that I spoke to you when I came
Yeah, I
at.
would just like to say, Nick, just to call back to William there, and a big heads up to Dan, who talked me through the design and construction of that slightly scrappy looking horizontal dipole in that photo I posted. And
Oh, oh. Thanks, Dan, for helping Mr. Pete with the antenna. Mr. Pete, whenever you have time, see if you can send us a picture. I don't know if you have done so far. Send us a picture and share it on the group there, on the Facebook group. Don't forget, okay?
Yeah, sorry, just got cut off. Had a bit of dog trouble. I think the dog might have taken an interest in the girlfriend's wall.
Looks like Pete's
Uh-oh.
antenna's up high.
Boom, and 21. There's been a great leap forward from Southern Hemisphere. I started out on the side last week listening to the net because I was trying to string that thing up. I dropped a picture in the comments there, Nick. That's currently sitting at about 19 feet, 18, 19 feet. If I've got to go any higher, I've got to get on
Yeah.
a ladder. But
There's the antenna. There's the dipole, guys. There's the dipole.
Since I've taken that up 2 nights ago, I've had a bit of activity on this Radiolity QC40. I've been pulling in Canada, Central America, and when the skip's rolling past, sometimes up into
I
Europe.
don't know if you can see the antenna.
Occasionally
the
get a
dipole
real
here.
boomer of the station. So that's been positive because at least it means I've got ears. I don't know if I'm getting out, and it is quite a ghost town, but at least I'm pulling in. Whether I'm getting out, time will tell. I think I agree with Dan that it probably needs to go up even further yet, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is for a week or so and see how it goes. And the good news is at least the SWR on that thing is 1, 1, and 1.1 on 120 and 40 respectively. So
Very nice. Oh,
Pete, you rocking and rolling. If you got those SWRs good, put the antenna higher and higher. For sure, one of these days we're gonna have a contact over there from Australia, over here to Canada. Why not, my friend? Put the antenna higher and higher. You'll be rocking and rolling, my friend.
yeah, it's a pretty good result, Gavin. To go from 2 weeks of listening to absolutely nothing to be able to pull in. I mean, to be honest, some of those trackers that were on, I've been on the AM band all day, just listening. I've been calling out, getting nothing back, absolutely nothing back. I've even tried a different microphone, but I suspect it's the antenna. Dan's keeping a watchful eye on
Highlander.
antenna building skills. Thank you, Dan. But to be able to pull all those stations in, like, I don't know if you blokes can even really wrap your head around this. Like, I literally feel like I'm at the arse end of the world, and there are so few signals with the setup I've currently got. But to be able to pull in all those American truckers for probably a solid hour this morning, quite clear. I mean, they were just standing on the other side of the street. That was pretty big news. It's like the first time I've actually pulled in a successful signal in 44 years. Now, I haven't transmitted yet, not that I know of, or at least I haven't had a comeback, QSO, but it's a step in the right direction for sure. And to be honest, I'm thinking about throwing these dipoles in the bin because I find them too fiddly, even though that is a pretty good result on the SWR. But I've got my eyes on building a random wire vertical. I've been hearing a lot about those things in the last few days, and it just looks like the way to go for me. But anyway, step in the right direction, pulling in America around some big 10-4s on the highway there this morning, back.
And Pete over there in Australia. Put the antenna higher and AM. called lower and upper sideband. Lower sideband, we can talk all over the place. I hate the upper sideband because you will be talking to, you know, a little Mexicano, a little bit of this and that. But no, if you want to talk to a real person and have a good conversation, the lower sideband. You will travel the world with the lower sideband, my friend Pete. Yeah. Put that antenna higher and lower sideband. With the your little radio will be talking all over the place.
What's the difference between lower and upper?
Yeah, lower and upper, yeah.
Highlander.
My lower, yeah. Lower ground noise and you're rocking over there. Yeah, more transmission, my friend.
All right, sorry guys. Let me say hello to Highlander. Highlander 498. Highlander is watching us from Facebook. You can see my hand, thumbs up, Highlander there for watching. We are streaming both on Facebook and YouTube. And on YouTube, you can see way more things over there on the stream. Okay, let me go back to. I don't want to miss anyone's comments. Okay, so Facebook. These are the comments from Facebook, and there is John there playing his guitar on Facebook. So the picture for the question about the upper and the lower side band is that the AM is the middle, let's say, and the USB, the upper side is the upper harmonic, let's say, and the lower harmonic, depending on conditions. Honestly, there's not much difference. Okay, if you have conditions, you can talk on AM with far away, like I'm using a window antenna, and I can when there is conditions on AM, I can talk to, let's say, Oklahoma or whatever in the States, right? Or go on FM and talk to Europe, or go on upper side band and talk to Europe, or go in lower side band and talk to Europe, right? So there is no, I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, right? Maybe I'm missing something here, but I don't think there is a lot of difference. Now, for the dipole for Mr. Pete, yeah, the dipole is beautiful. I showed the picture earlier while you were talking, and you did a nice job over there. The dipole, just a reminder, like if you have the dipole facing north-south, it will transmit east and west. If you put the dipole east and west, it will transmit north and south. So find the sweet spot. I wish there was a way that you can turn it, and you know, when you hear people, yeah, but no, it's a long shot. No, you cannot turn the antenna. But yeah, keep it like that. I don't know if there is people talking on 38 lower sideband. I think this is only in the States and Canada. But keep looking. You know, keep looking. You have to be the best, the right time on the right channel to make a contact. I'm sure it's gonna work fine if you have your SWR tuned properly. You will be fine. So Highlander was number 57 on the check-ins list. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah, very nice. Okay. All right, guys. Back to you. It's almost 12 o'clock midnight here. 2 hours and 45 minutes on this live stream. Maybe we'll do another 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna shut down both streams on Facebook and YouTube. The channel is always here on Zello. You can come in at any time, and there's always people to talk to. All right, so back to you guys. Let's let everybody express their opinion and speak up. Let's allow everybody.
There was good skip on the low side of 38 on 27385 at 1100 this morning, and there was conditions from the East Coast all the way over to Oregon, but I don't know if there was any conditions in Australia. That would have been, when it's 11 o'clock in the eastern part of the United States in the morning, it's closer to 11 o'clock at night down under.
Oh, yes, sir. Over here in my radio. When I turn off my radio at 11 o'clock or even at 8 o'clock in the morning, those Texas boys, they're rocking and rolling those amplifiers over there. Oh, yeah, they won't shut up, but nothing against that, that's for sure. That means my radio's working and my antenna's rocking. Yeah, nothing against with America over there. And I love the skip. I talked to them with 100%. Yeah, signals 777 plus, or right in the morning with no propagation. 5757. But when you hit that afternoon sun, 9 plus of those Texas boys. Oh yeah, nothing against with that propagation.
There used to be a radio school in Port Arthur, Texas, and there used to be a bunch of radio operators in Midland, Texas, and Odessa, Texas, that like to talk on the lower side band on 38. But a lot of those guys have passed away. I don't know if they still operate the school in Port Arthur or not.
Yes, sir. Like Tony, the Needle Bender. We had a good conversation a while ago. Good friend. The Needle Bender, I don't know his call sign. Yeah. But, hey, radio's for talking. It's not for laughing or nothing. It's right. We have our laughs, right? But, yeah. And I love my radio. That's for sure. Once propagation is rocking and rolling, I love to talk back to home, back in Portugal, on channel 34, and I love it. Instead of grabbing my little cell phone, I'll be talking to my little microphone.
Nick, back to the first topic of the night. I'm 81. I've been married to my wife for 58 years, and she has no problem with me spending money on the radio. She says, what makes you happy makes her happy. I must be the lucky one.
Same here, my friend. Same here. My girlfriend, she doesn't mind it. She doesn't mind it. She doesn't mind it either. Yeah. She's got her hobby. I got my hobby. And my hobby, but the weekends, it's talking to the radio.
Thanks, Bill. Thank you so much. Have a good night, my friends.
Rocking and rolling outside to Brazil or some other places over here in this side of the country. 10-4, my brother.
Thank you for adding me on there, Bobby. And I enjoy getting out there. The only thing I have hooked up at the moment is my push to talk. I'll do radio over IP and what all. I'm trying to scrounge up the different pieces of equipment to be able to get out there and talk to the X again.
Hey, Nick, I got a new country here the other day.
Which one? Zimbabwe?
Guatemala.
I thought it was Keswick. God damn.
Shut up. Guatemala? Guatemala?
Yeah, Guatemala.
I spoke to Canary Islands the other day. Well, not the other day. It's been some time, but yeah. And I spoke to Sydney, Australia, with the ranger, the radio here. You can barely hear the guy, but yeah, I made it. Again, it's not a competition. I'm just saying, right? So yeah, good with your antenna, Dan. Even with a walkie-talkie, you should be making contacts left, right, and center 24/7. You know, if you hook up a little what you may call it, a little 4 watt AM radio, you know, you should be making contacts all day, every day.
Been there, done that with Ted with a 12-watt sideband, 40-watt regular CB radio, no problem. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this 6-element for sure.
Nick, I sold my handhelds Alberets. I sold them all. Now I'm a little bit sad, but yeah. You don't make no more. Those Alberets, they do, but you gotta send them from Europe. Those handhelds, SSB. But I'm happy. I bought a different toy.
Yeah, just follows a bit of day there. Shout out to 21 if he's still in the chat. Double D runs the damn fine stream from time to time over there on YouTube, and also the Highlander 468. Pete waving at you both from the Southern Hemisphere. Both of those gentlemen mentioned run a damn interesting live stream. And the other thing that I heard just talking about Australia, and it's not all about me, is there's a wild out of London that just driving around in a pickup truck with a stereo mobile antenna. Just put up a couple of days ago a Bristol cleared the transmission between herself and some fella out of Adelaide, South Australia, the capital city, about 500 clicks to the west of me. So that's pretty positive.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Pete, what kind of antenna you put on the pickup truck? The 5000?
Now, negatory there, Gaffin. That was a wild broadcasting live stream out of the UK. He was driving around in her pickup truck with a Stereo, I think it was called. Just like, I don't know, maybe a 6 or 7 foot antenna, and he was booming into Adelaide, and he was booming back at a live couple of mornings ago. So I think it's about 17,000 Ks or something. That
For sure, it was the Stereo 5000. It's a big whip. You're talking 6 or 7 feet. Oh yeah, that's the Stereo 5000. That antenna, I got one of those, and it works like a monster. That thing works, and I know that for sure. That was the antenna he was using. Time for my brother.
Mr. Pete, yeah, I know Kate. I know Kate from the UK. She's driving around in a Jeep. I think it's a Suzuki. I'm not sure, but yeah, I've watched some of the videos, and I think I spoke to her one time. We went on. channel 41 or 42. We went a little bit above the CB band on USB, and I think I spoke to her one time. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, John. I don't know if you are still here. Oh yeah, we have 13 people watching on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Thank you all for choosing us for your Friday night entertainment. I like saying that all the time. I like saying that. And how many? 4 on Facebook. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. We went all the way to 57 people checked in. No problem, Steve. Anytime, my friend. We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. Yeah, see, Mud Bucket is here, William. Mud Bucket is everywhere. This guy, everywhere. All right, guys, let me hear you one last time. It's midnight. I think we're gonna shut down the stream on YouTube here. Oh, sorry, on Facebook. Let me hear you. It was a pleasure. We had a nice time tonight. So let me hear you guys, whoever is left here. Let me hear you, and we'll continue next Friday.
9 Alpha Tango 962 Dan here at BC. I'll be listening for a while.
Yeah, Nick, how the hell do I do? I went to YouTube and it says subscribe to see this channel. I'm a member of the group, I don't know. He told me subscribe, not Oscar Charlie, I don't know. Because I was seeing and then, I don't know. Tell me things, Nick.
Dave, 181, New Brunswick.
Thanks, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Dan, Nuno, you don't need to subscribe, only if you want to comment. So click on the channel and you will see the live. You will see the live there. As soon as you open up the channel, okay, you have to click on the name of the channel. Open up the channel. The first video that plays is the live stream. You can watch it there. All right. Who else is left here, guys? We did 3 hours tonight, so let me hear you. And let's say good night slowly.
And Nick, 1521 back to you. We'll say 73, and thanks for all you do.
You're welcome. You are welcome, my friend.
Good night, Dick. This is Jeff from Ottawa. 9 Oscar Charlie 3408. Thank you for a lovely evening.
'73 some good numbers up that way, Nick, and I'll catch you tomorrow sometime.
Yeah. Thank you all so much. Mr. Jeff, thank you so much. You didn't say hello earlier. I would have checked you in earlier. So you are number 58. Okay? Number 58 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate it. And yeah. And who else? William says, yeah, good numbers. 3s and 8s and 77 and 44s and 73s to the YouTube. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to wish all our American friends happy Thanksgiving. All the best to you and your families, to you and yours, as you guys say. And to all of us here, thank you so much for coming. I think there is more people that would like to say good night, so I'm going to leave it here. Who else would like to say good night? Guys, go ahead. Kevin, it's Ontario CB Club. You can try. So on
Yeah, Nick, nothing YouTube, nothing. I didn't see nothing. Maybe my phone is a little bit of Google. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine. So add the channel Ontario, all lowercase, Ontario space CB space radio. And if it doesn't come up, try the word Ontario with a capital O. So Ontario space CB space club. Oh.
Well, it's after midnight, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this station 10-7 and go in here and fix me a midnight snack. But I enjoyed the rag chewing, y'all, and y'all have a good night.
That is a great idea, a midnight snack. I do it every night, eh? I do it every night. And I eat light. I eat very light, like ham and cheese sandwich, you know, or sometimes pasta, or sometimes depends whatever I find, whatever I can come up with. Sometimes even tea with bread and butter or whatever, peanut butter, whatever I can find, you know. I don't judge. But yeah, every midnight, every night, I have to eat something because I don't eat breakfast. Anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. 73 to you and yours. And I will see you on the next one.
'73's man. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Talking about food, yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go over there in the fridge, a little bit of beans and cabbage. Yeah, from yesterday. 73 to everybody. I'll be here listening.
Yeah, 73's to you, Nick, and thanks for hosting the net tonight. You do a pretty good job, I reckon, of balancing all those plates, so good on you, 73's.
Thank you, Mr. Pete.
Pete, take it easy and be patient. Your station will be rocking and rolling. One of these days, I want to talk to you on the radio. Little by little, take care of that station, and you know, that's what I say to everybody. Height, the higher the better, my friend. The higher the better. And you will talking all over the place, my friend. 73s.
Yeah, that's a roger, that Gavin, that, 10-4 on that. You'll be asking me to turn it down soon, mate. 73's to you in the meantime.
I'm hoping for that day when goddamn Pete comes to Canada like a monster, goddamn. I'm waiting for that day. Little by little, my friend. Little by little. I'll talk to you.
All right, guys, thank you so much. I really have to go. You guys can continue the conversation. Our channel is always on. Again, we use Zello once a week just to communicate with all our members. We have members everywhere in Europe, in Australia, South Africa, in the States, Canada. It's a nice group of people. And thank you for being here with me, guys, to this journey. Thank you so much. I'm going to say 73, and I'm going to wish you guys a great weekend coming up and a good week also coming up, and happy Thanksgiving to our friends in the States. So I'm going to shut down the stream on Facebook, and slowly we're going to say goodnight from YouTube as well. Thank you, guys. 73, all the best to you. Have a good night.
Okay, Nick. Okay, the president of the United,
All right, guys. I see 9 people watching here. Let me show myself here. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Thank you, everybody, for staying here with us. 3 hours. It's 12:06 p.m. a.m. 12:06 a.m. here in Toronto. Thank you for being here. Um, let me refresh this page here. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Okay. And nice. Okay, good stuff. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm going to say 73. And maybe Sunday morning we'll do another live, depending if there is conditions on the air. We'll do another live. Yeah. So I'll see you on the next one, 73. And thank you for joining. Have a great weekend and a great week coming up. Thank you, everybody. And have a good night.